No crap on this thing. Alright, this is what we're going to talk about today. About 2 weeks ago, a Lego buyer showed up. I got a bunch of these sets. I don't even know why the hell I bought them. I got some a little cheap, like lower than MSRP, or what Lego sells them for. Some sets are about equal. This thing I'm probably breaking even for about the price I wanted. Anyway, this guy buys a Technic set. He says he loves Technic. He has little kids. So like, alright, I'll cut you a deal. Well, first he asks, what sets do you have? So I come clambering all up here, all going through all this crap, and I have more piles of it. And I just saw what I have. I do that. I waste my time. I try to do the right thing. He says, oh yeah, I'll take that set. How much you want? And I'm like, $250. It's pretty much what I paid for it. Yeah, I could sell it for probably $280 online, but I don't really want to go to the hassle of packaging it and everything else. So he goes, yeah, I'll be over there on the weekend. So wouldn't you know it, the weekend comes and goes. I don't get a call. Another weekend goes by. I don't get a call. Usually years ago, if that would happen, I would get like kind of mad at the person. I'd be like, oh, F you, buddy. Oh, screw you. I wouldn't actually say that to them because that's like being psycho. But they would just be like someone on like a little list of people you can like deal with, and who you don't, they get like scribbled out. But now we adopted a new way of thinking. I don't even go down that road. The kid showed up once. Alright, showed up once. Picked up a different Lego set, paid me what I wanted, no haggling, no hassle, this, that, easy, quick. So you have to be respectful of that it happened once. If you want them to show up twice, that's like a whole nother thing. Would it be nice if they said like, you know, I'm no longer interested in the set? Yes, that would be nice, and I greatly appreciate anyone who gives me a message like that. Even if I just have some little plans or something, which I rarely have, but there have been people that showed up in this area, or other people who have bought things from me when I'm trying to sell stuff out of my house. I gotta get rid of stuff, man. And they can't make it, and they change their mind, or they say, oh, sorry, I'm no longer interested. I found this locally, blah, 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 blah. And I give them like 100% respect for that, because they went out of their way to tell me that they're no longer interested. And that's just great, because then I don't have to expect them anymore, which is just awesome. See, I had this problem years ago. Anytime like someone showed interest in something, I'd be like so excited, like, wow, oh my god, they showed interest, wow, that's really cool, oh man, this is gonna be great. And I like over anticipated everything, and I wound up getting myself disappointed over it, because I thought something was going to happen, but it never happened. So with that happening over and over and over and over again, I decided to never even think that way ever again. And for a couple of years now I haven't, and I've been more successful not thinking or anticipating things happening than just having a real neutral attitude. If it goes, it goes. If they show up, they show up. If they don't, they don't. And like I said, if they even get one contact, whatever, they show up once, you talk to them once, whatever the hell, appreciate that they gave you that time. And you know, what do you want more of it? You know, you got them once, that's all you need. You know, you got to be appreciative of that. Some people, they want the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. It's just like abusing the shit out of someone. That's never going to happen. You know, people are going to give you one shot. Sometimes, you know, if they want to give you another shot, that's great. Or chance, whatever you want to say. So, yeah, you can't do that. Because ideally is the thought, see, I'm thinking about this person right now who's supposed to buy this set. The deal is that I think they're thinking about me right in this moment. Fuck no, okay? So I'm thinking about them as I'm putting this thing back away, going, I went through all this work to get this thing, take a picture, blah, blah, blah. It's been sitting here for 2 weeks. They're not showing up. So I'm thinking more about them than they are thinking about you. And that's how it is basically in the world. If you're one of those people who think more about other people than you do yourself, you're just going to lose every time. And I was definitely one of those people who thought that way. So I think that's all we're going to talk about now. It's a long, boring video. Maybe you got something from this little speech And looking at this Lego box for 5 minutes maybe made you dizzy. So I'll give you another picture. But yes. Don't expect anything. And, you know, when people say they're going to do something, go, ha ha, alright. I'll believe it when it happens. That's kind of what attitude you need. That, and I guess I can say that I rarely go out of my way to contact other people because I've just been screwed so many times. I kind of wait for them to work on their end. You know, I'm going to be what I'm going to be. If someone else wants to come into your world, that's fine. You know, if they don't want to, that's fine too. You know, it's that kind of deal. I'm not going to cry about it. Some people still cry about it. They are adults, but they really aren't. They're still at that little lower kid level. You know, how many of those people have I dealt with? You can't tell them no or if this, that, and they start crying about it. Why won't you do that? You know, it's just horrible. Those people you just have to ditch because you will never be able to move on with your life when they are clinging to you. Whether it be a family member, friend, whoever. Yeah, they gotta go. So, that's that. I think I'm done rambling. Yeah, let me put this thing away because we're not doing any work today. We're going to go do some truck work, but it's just too hot. Hopefully it'll rain later or something, knock the temp down. So, do what I just said, and you'll probably be okay. You know, just don't trust anyone. Don't trust anyone. And, you know, people are all full of shit. And if it doesn't work out or something, you know, you change your plan or something, tell that person because you look really like a freaking moron when you just say you're going to do something and you never do it. Sure, things come up, you know, the family stuff. Maybe they ran out of money. Maybe the house went on fire. You just don't know. Maybe they're in a hospital. So you can't get mad at them for that. But still, you know, it's just nice when people say, yeah, and then they mean it instead of saying, yeah, and then say no. Because really, on my landscapers, really on my end too, I definitely screwed a lot of people. I said like I was going to do stuff but never did, and they got mad. So, you know, why should I get mad when other people do that to me? It's just human nature. So that's it. Batteries not included. You need your own batteries. Just put it away. Find another thing to take a picture of and list. And this has to go for sale, listed. The problem when I live with people is that when I put something out, someone just puts something on top of it, and before you know it, the shit's just buried. I don't know why they have that mentality.